Olivia Newton-John. Starring Olivia Newton-John. With Rona Barrett, Tom Bosley, Linda Carter as Wonderwoman, Ron Howard, Lee Majors, and possibly special guest star Elliott Gould. Brought to you by the life and health insurance companies in America. The impersonal future, that's not our way of doing business. Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia Newton-John.
Fortune's here to stay. Love, I know you shine in everything you've tried before. Your smile can open any door. But on those days when nobody wants to know you, and on your smile keeps too bad at all, do I? Isn't it amazing what clean living and soap and water can do? But I really am so excited about doing my first television special. And just look at that set. Isn't that fantastic? I love the outdoor look. And the dress. It's so elegant. It's so chic. It's so white. Maybe it would look better in red. No. Black? I think. Anyway, there were so many things I wanted to do on my first show, but I only had an hour. Actually, it's 52 minutes without the commercials. So to tell you the truth, I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted to do. Naturally, I wanted to sing all the songs I've been associated with, Over the Rainbow, People, I Am Woman. But after all, we only had 52 minutes. Oh, 50 minutes. You know, that dress might have looked better in red. No. Anyway, what was it? I was so excited about all the songs that I forgot to leave room for my guests. And as usual, I waited till the last minute to look for them. And what trouble. Well, look, I'm going to be singing up there forever. So, I'm going to show you what happened. We'll be back for the last part of the song.
Olivia? Well, look who's here.
Oh, hi, Olivia. Hey, listen, how's your show going?
That's why I'm here. Look, I would love both of you to be on my special.
Oh, gee, that would be wonderful. But you know, we got such a tight schedule, Olivia.
Listen, this is really important to me, and I would love both of you to be on the show. I'm not going to take no for an answer, and nothing you say or do is going to make me change my mind. There.
Well, okay. Could we sing?
Could we sing I Honestly Love You?
I think I just changed my mind.
They never let us sing.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill.
See you, Ryan.
On Blueberry Hill, I found my thrill. Found my thrill on Blueberry Hill.
Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm in right. It's for sure, not for maybe, that I'm all dressed up tonight. Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm in right. Ask me when will the day be, the big day, the big day, the big day. Maybe tonight.
Fantastic, Elliott.
Yeah, I hear you're looking for a guest star. Da-da-da-da!
I am, actually. Do you know anyone who'd be interested? I've been sort of looking for everyone, and I've left it much too late. I don't know what I'm going to do now.
Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da.
You see? I told you I'd be singing forever. How much you know about me, but I'm an animal lover, and this song belongs to all of us who love animals, especially horses. Animals are so loving, and I've often thought if I ever met a man who was an animal, I'd marry him in a minute. You're going up and down, back and forth. You're on a wild pony ride. Pony run out the door. Elliott.
Oh, Olivia.
Do you think they consider the horse a guest?
The horse?
No, I guess they would.
Step out with my baby. You can't go home.
Cheerful, quick, swift, and near, full of bad news.
having the opportunity to watch a bit of that darling girl from Down Under, the pretty girl with the 3 pretty names, Olivia Newton-John. And I must say, from what I've seen so far, it looks as though it's a lovely show. It's wonderful to see so much raw talent begin to blossom in front of millions of people. Look at that sunshine all over town. Won't let that sunshine get me down. And darling Olivia, I'm sure that those people aren't aware of some of the minor problems that befall a superstar when she does her first special. We're certainly not here to call attention to those mistakes or to criticize them, at least not all of them. But Olivia, dear, the clothes, there's something not quite right with them. Might be the color. Or perhaps the style. And I know those shoes were very nice, but perhaps bare feet would have looked better on you anyway. I am surprised by the hairstyle. I mean, can't you do something with it? Perhaps cover it? I can see now by those ferns looking marvelous and jungly and all. You were doing a takeoff on a Tarzan movie. A terrific idea. But if you were trying to create a mood, dear, the lighting was all wrong. I'm feeling too good today. My outlook is bright and breezy. I'm feeling too good. Yes, I can honestly say that overall it's a wonderful show. And your voice. Well, I personally don't think I've heard you sing better, except for that one time. I got the feeling too good, feeling too good, feeling too good tonight. And Olivia, let me ask you one little question. You know I mean well, darling. Where are the guest stars? I mean, you certainly could have used them.
But, Rona, I tried to get guests, but it was much harder than I thought.
Well, Olivia, I would love to do your show.
You would? Oh, that's fantastic. Imagine me having $6 million worth of man standing right next to me.
But you know who else you should have on your show is Burt Reynolds. And I'm playing tennis with him tomorrow. I could ask him.
You're playing tennis with Burt Reynolds?
Yes, and while I'm out there, I'll speak to James Caan.
You know James Caan as well?
Of course. And what about Robert Redford? You know, he plays with us, too.
Oh, boy, that would be fantastic. All those stars?
You got it, sweetheart. But wait a minute. If I could get Reynolds, Caan, and Redford, I could do my own special.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for Major Trevor. Have you seen him? No, I haven't, but I can see by your costume that you must be Wonderwoman.
Oh, yes, I am. I don't mean to be rude, but I can't tell from your costume who you are.
Listen, my name is Olivia, and I'm a singer. I'm doing a television special, and I was wondering if you'd like to come on my show and be one of my guests and sing and dance with me.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. You know, there's a great new song by the Andrews Sisters.
Oh, I was thinking more in the lines of Elton John.
And who? What about a Cole Porter? Excuse me for a moment. It's so rude to point. Anyway, don't be frightened. I was thinking we could do a dance up a big staircase, just like in the movies.
I've got one of those on my show.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, don't move a muscle. I hope I have time to do your show, Olivia. But as you can see, I have a lot of responsibilities.
Well, maybe you could fit it in somehow.
Olivia, do you want me to give up my fight against crime and corruption to sing and dance on your show?
Of course not.
Oh. Well, it was only a suggestion.
In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows generation believes that that generation is the wildest ever. Here we are in the 70s, and we're convinced that we're the raciest, the most daring, the most provocative, the most everything, right? Well, that's what they thought in the 1900s. She's daring. Anything goes. She's racy. Anything and so provocative.
Can be shared, and every love thought becomes a stealing. All your being must be revealing all its sweetness in some appealing little gesture. All it says. Lily Jiggler's running wild, lost control, running wild, mighty full, feeling gay, reckless too, every mind all the time, never blue. Always going, don't know where, always showing, I don't care, nobody's not worthwhile. All alone, running Come and meet those dancing feet on the avenue. I'm taking you to 42nd Street. Side by side, we're glorified. Where the underworld can meet the elite. Naughty, bawdy, gaudy, party, party. 42nd Street. Shoo, shoo, baby. Shoo, 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 baby. Bye, 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 baby. Mama's off to the 17th. Don't cry, baby. Yeah, cry, baby. Bye, 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 baby. And I come back to live a life of ease. Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use for letter words, writing prose. Shaboom, shaboom, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, shaboom, shaboom, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, shaboom, shaboom. I could be a dream, sweetheart. Picture myself in a boat on the river, with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. The girl with
You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is still a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. That no one can deny. It's still the same old story. A fight for love and glory. A case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by.
I took one look at you, that's all I meant to do. And then my heart stood still. A cup of coffee, a sandwich, and you. Banana yogurt, Danish for two. The things I long for are simple and few. A cup of coffee,
I drink tea, actually.
a sandwich, and you. They all laughed at Christopher Columbus when he said the world was round.
Give me mustard, please.
They all laughed when Edison recorded sound.
Just lemon, my
They all laughed at Wilbur and his brother when they said that man could fly. They told Marconi, wireless is a phony. It's the same old cry. They laughed at me, wanting you. Said I was reaching for the moon. But oh, you came through. Now they'll have to change their tune. They all said we never could be happy. They laughed at us and how. But ho, 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 who's got the last laugh now? They all laughed at Rockefeller Center. Now they're fighting to get in. They all laughed at Whitney and his cotton gin. They all laughed at Fulton and his steamboat, Hershey and his chocolate bar, Ford and his Lizzie kept the laughers busy. That's how people are. They laughed at me, wanting you. Said it would be hello, goodbye. But oh, you came through. Now they're eating humble pie. Said we'd never get together, darling, let's take a bow. But oh, ho, ho, who's got the last laugh? A cup of coffee.
It's tea.
A sandwich. Oh, it's very good. The girl knows how to cook. Oh, what's the trouble, Liv?
I'm having such a terrible time getting guest stars for my show. They're all so evasive.
You just can't pin them down.
They just won't give me a simple yes or no.
Why must they always beat around the bush?
Look, you know that I've been kidding around, and I'd really love you to be on my show as a guest.
Well, I'll have to see a script.
Well, if you like the script, will you do it?
It
depends on my schedule.
Well, if your schedule permits and you like the script, will you do it?
If the timing is right.
All right, if the timing is right and your schedule permits and you like the script, will you do it?
Well, Olivia, you'll have to ask my son. He makes all of those decisions.
Well, thanks for being so straightforward, Elliott.
It's the only way to do business, Olivia.
Well, I'm not sure that my comments have really added very much to this evening, but we're to the point in the show where I know that I've made the right decision. I think. Well, I know that I enjoyed doing everything from here on in, so it's time for me to get myself together.
In the corner of the bar that stands with the best of country music, old and new. You can hear 5 selections for a quarter. Somebody else's songs when yours are through. I got good Kentucky whiskey on the counter, and my friends around to help me ease the pain. To some button-pushing cowboy plays that love song, and here I am just missing you again. Please, mister, please, don't play B-17. It was our song, it was his song, but it's over. Please, mister, please, if you know what I mean, I don't ever shine again. Is there anybody out there who can shine? Anybody, anytime, could be fine. Anybody, is there anybody out there who can love and would like to see a little flower grow? Shine on me, let it shine. Maybe I hang around here a little more than I should. We both know I got somewhere else to go. But I got something to tell you that I never thought I would. But I believe you really ought to know. I love you. I honestly love you. You don't have to answer. I see it in your eyes. Maybe it was better left unsaid. This is pure and simple, and you should realize that it's coming from my heart and not my head. I love you. I honestly love you. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm trying to make you anything at all. But this feeling doesn't come along every day, and you shouldn't blow the chance when you've got the chance to say, I love you. I love you. I honestly love you. If we both were born in another place and time, I'd be in a cage. There with yours, here I am with mine. Peace will just be leaving I love you. I honestly love you. I honestly love you. Well, we've come to the end of the show, and I must say that I've had a fantastic time. So thank you all very much. And I really hate long goodbyes, so goodbye.
A special Olivia Newton-John, brought to you by the life and health insurance companies in America. The impersonal future, that's not our way of doing business.
It's danger all the way when Mike Stone personally protects a young woman from the syndicate.
On the Streets of San Francisco, tomorrow at 10, 9 Central and Mountain. Mike Connors stars in Revenge for a Rape, the Friday night movie at 9, 8 Central and Mountain. Due to mature subject matter, parental discretion is advised. It's late night action with the Rookies and Death in Deep Water on the Wednesday Mystery of the Week, later tonight on ABC.